Hi, my name is Tim Richardson, and I want to talk a few seconds about why you should buy the textbook. So I decided that this was an important issue at the beginning of the semester. Too many times I get students asking me, do we have to buy a textbook? And I say, well, hell no. I mean, you don't even have to come to class. You don't even have to write the test. You don't have to do anything. But if the question was, do we have to buy the textbook to do well in the course? Or do we have to buy the textbook to get an A? Or do we have to buy the textbook to understand total percent, 100% of the material? So I've got some comments on that, as well as some of my other colleagues as well. My opinion is you should buy the textbook for especially first and second semester courses, because we go through a very long process to determine which textbook is appropriate for the course. There's a selection committee, there's a review of a lot of documents. We pick the one with the best price that matches exactly what the learning outcomes are, etc. So you can be assured that if there's a textbook on the list, it deserves to be there. So I've got some comments from our chair talking about that as well. Now for third and fourth semester courses, where a lot of profs have their own websites and so on, they might not even list a textbook, or they may list one but then talk about the limitations of it or where you can get it secondhand or so on. So what I've done, I put together this little video of me, of some of my colleagues, talking about, do you need to buy the textbook? And hopefully when you finish watching this, it'll help you make your own opinion and either save yourself some money or spend it wisely. I'm here with Stefan Canis, who teaches a lot of the technical computer subjects in the School of Marketing Media, and his comments on the usefulness or so of a textbook for some of the courses that he teaches.
Hi folks, bottom line is there are textbooks that are required. You need to prepare before class so that when you come to class you can participate, you know what it is you require extra help for. Without having the textbook, you can't do the reading before you attend class, you can't do the exercises before you attend class. In my opinion, I don't care how you get your hands on the textbook. You can borrow one from a friend, you can buy a used one, you can share a book. As long as you do the preparation, you do what's required, you have access to a textbook and you prepare. Those are the things that are critical. Always look for a used book if you can find one. Be very careful, check with your professor, make sure that the book isn't going to be canceled the following year so that you can be aware of how you can sell it and recover some of your costs. But by all means, have a textbook, read the textbook, be prepared for class.
I'm here with some people over in the Travel and Tourism, and you had a very interesting comment about the quality of the book.
The Flight Services Manual is the best buy that you will make. It will last you for 5 semesters while you're here on campus.
And Guy, any comments about why you need to buy the textbook?
It really helps with quizzes and tests. It's amazing. Where do you think the questions come from? It comes straight from the textbook.
That's a perfect point, isn't it? Especially the end of the chapter review material.
There you go.
Thanks a lot.
All right, why do you have to buy a text? Well, first of all, if it's on a course outline, it's mandatory. And second of all, you need it because the PowerPoints that some profs put up on Blackboard aren't enough. You need to understand the background material and then the PowerPoints. Good luck.
Okay, I'm here with Mary Miranda, who's the chair of the School of Marketing and Media, and she's going to give us her opinions on why a student should buy the textbook from the chair's point of view.
Hi everybody. I think that buying a textbook is very, very important. We put a lot of thought and consideration before we make a textbook a requirement, and professors, a team of professors usually sits down and reviews a number of textbooks, and we take the process very seriously. So if we have put a textbook on an outline, it means that we are going to use it, it means that we believe it's the best book for the course, and it means that we think you need it in order to learn the material. So if it's in the outline, buy the textbook.
Now that you've seen some of the comments of some of my colleagues, I hope that you'll be able to decide if whether or not you should buy the textbook, and good luck in this semester.